I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy but me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Devin Duvernay to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Decorian Bennett there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This finds Franklin. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Nix off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard 7 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards, but it didn't cost them the possession.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Oh, he loses the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Running behind center with Wright. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down give to Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. He's going to throw this one. Has it down close. And in for the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. That's into the hands of Franklin. That play good for 17 on the first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to Sutton. He's still going at the 30. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
There's a give, left side. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Trying an option here, play to the left. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
Joey Sly set to kick
All
off.
set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 27. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
14. Broncos 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to drag him down. After a decent gain, he gets up to the 36. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first.
Score, Raiders 14.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Go, go, go!
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Complete out to the right. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. Caught by his back. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 34. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. He has room past the 25. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it quickly to Bowers. Here he goes again. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Broncos 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Nick Snad, a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Move slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nick's with it on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That's another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone. This close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Nix. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives them enough for a 1st down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and goal. It's an option to the left. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make... Fourth down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Looking right, and he finds him. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos pushing for points. Here's 2nd and 11. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. This finds Franklin. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Here's Sly to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep.
Joey Sly set the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the set. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Now looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders 1st. Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. It's the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. Scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Nix from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here. Running back sent in motion. From the 29. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They feet down 2. Excellent work. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the Broncos' 48-yard line.
They'll try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Able to find Wright. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Wright running out of the gun. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That throw finds Komet. And that's good for a gain of 5. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 42. That's into the hands of Franklin. He's still going at the 30. It's a race down the right side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joey
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. To go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go play action here. He throws deep to the left side. It is caught at the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Carlson now to add 1 more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would...
35.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They're throwing it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up on the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Nix with it on first. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Raiders loading up the secondary on 3rd down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward. Gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Nix. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
He's back to throw. Completed here to Kmet. And he's tackled for a short gain. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, the make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
This ball's cut by Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. He'll look to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Raiders down by 7. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Back to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. That's taken at the 15. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They motion the tight end over. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Complete here to Bowers. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Wright reels it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Still sticking with the passing game. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running behind center with Wright. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So here's Daniel Carlson with the game in the balance. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. He cashed his 1st attempt, his 2nd now from 45. The big kick is no good. It's well to the left enough there. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
What a season opener we're being treated to here, Brock, as the ball is teed up. Here we go in overtime. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First throw of overtime now. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Here's a give inside to right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
Robinson on the inside give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 8. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
On a play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They run in from the gun with Wright. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Bowers outright. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Has the connection to Wright. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Oh, big interception here. He's off to the races. And the Broncos surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Raiders surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime. But both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play. That check down, taking some big yards.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. We need to get some positive yardage here. Right again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments and flashes of greatness like that that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Well, as expected, here's the timeout, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. So we get a timeout here. Just 8 seconds left in this overtime. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
That's how I be happy. This for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother near. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shiny. I forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shiny. Like the Magnolia. Yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16. Renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 55th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shiny. Like the Magnolia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.